Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we are underway. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Ian Happ up to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. That's inside.
That's inside.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that is out of play. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong flashes the leather on the running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run. And we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Mookie Betts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Towards first, Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed. Pitch in the dirt. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. First offering, and it just misses. Yamamoto, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Outside, and a count 2-1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Just missed.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And strike 2. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Shota back to work. Shaw makes his way towards it. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swanson fires over to first, and Hernandez is out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Tucker really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Tucker. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., Nico Horner will come up to hit. Hernandez brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fastball for a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw there. Safe. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Reached on a drop third strike his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base hit and a run comes in.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings through that high fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bush takes it to the bag, and that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And this is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Go. Safe. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Out to short. Swanson. Slings it across. Mookie retired, 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Edman at third with 2 away. Lined in the left center. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a base hit into right center field. Freeman headed for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Just missed. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That one the other way. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And now Kyle Tucker. Tucker, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Seiya strikes him out for the second time today. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that
And
time.
a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no
inside, ball
appeal. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Ready to go, bottom 4. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what.
1-1.
He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Up and in, 2-2. Ripped on a line. And it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Tapped back up the middle. Swanson. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Miguel Amaya. Yamamoto back to work. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Smith gathers, throws, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Betts slings to first in time. Swanson digs in. A single and a run scored and a walk. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1's the
efficient in
count.
this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and here is Shohei Ohtani.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a good eye there.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Tommy Edman. Inside, almost got him. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. One, two now. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And Mookie takes. Upstairs.
No strike.
That's to third. Throws to first. And Betts is gone. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in L.A., top 6. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right side, hard hit. Bush takes it himself, one away, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there at the knees. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Tucker really on his horse for it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. First pitch misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That's down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one ripped left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fought off foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Throw on to Freeman, and they get the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Sneaks through, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he runs. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Thielbar in his 7th season, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker should have this one. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one misses. And that's ball 1. And that's outside. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. So here's Horner now.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Yamamoto back to work. That one hit to right. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 7.
And here comes Dan. Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38.
Horner on the go. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right back to him on the mound. And Swanson is set down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Shaw swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Horner, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses to second, and that's not it. Tying run at the plate. Drag bunt back towards the mound. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. And welcome back to the ballpark. Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. He swings and fouls one off. Thielbar makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Freddie Freeman at the plate. He homered earlier. He must think this is the World Series or something.
Man, I still can't believe what he did to the Yankees.
He became the first player ever to homer in each of the first 4 games of a World Series. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, 1 away. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy. He was late there. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's inside. That one way inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swung on, belted, back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. To the right side, and that's just foul. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
King Tut goes down on strikes. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Strike one.
0-1. Hey! 0-2 is the count.
The tag and got him at second. This could end it. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Smith gathers, throws, in time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long